Divine greetings, masters. Very good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. This is MADHU Soni welcoming you all to Light and Soul Meditation English Group. Very warm welcome, masters, and thank you for joining and sharing your precious time, space, and energy. So, as you always know, we first start our session by joining our hands and giving gratitude to the masters and then praying to them. With this thing that we do every day, gratitude, we actually um, understand through this and also the masters that we are respecting and we are full of, you know, um, we are very grateful for all that we are receiving from the masters. So let us join our hands, keep your hands near your heart, and with full faith and trust in the divine, let us give our gratitude to all the masters from all the realm, kingdom, world, masters who are from the spiritual, angelic, and astral realm, all the ascended masters, the Param Guru Mandali masters, Saptrishi Mandal masters, to all the Guru consciousness, to our great Grand Master, Pitamaha Brahmarishi Subhash Patri Sir, Mahavatar Babaji, to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Father Universe, Sun, Moon, and constellations, and also to all those masters who have helped us, guided us, and protected us. We are very grateful to the masters who have helped us and given us so much blessings in our lives. Thank you for the abundance, prosperity, for the divine wisdom, their knowledge, and the understanding that they have given us. Thank you for helping us to progress in our lives, in our soul journeys. Dear Masters, we ask and pray to you to help us align with our soul plan purpose and align us with the highest timeline that we have set for our incarnations, for the soul journey, life journeys. Dear Masters, we ask and pray to you to help us, keep us in your protection, in your guidance, share your divine wisdom and knowledge, and also keep us connected with your consciousness. We ask and pray to you to help us align with our highest good and also help us to know who we are, why we are here, what is our truth, and what truth needs to come out from our mouth. Help us to choose this truth, Masters, with unconditional love, compassion, and kindness. Keep us always in your guidance, in your protection, and also keep us aligned. Thank you so much, Masters. Thank you to all the meditators for sharing your precious time, space, and energy, Masters. Very warm welcome. So, dear Masters, as you all know, we are going to speak about Roy.T.BENNETT, who is basically the master of the day. When we are actually sharing any quote from any master, we definitely share about, about them and also a little bit about the quote that we have chosen today. So let me share the screen with you all. I hope and I believe that yes, you all have or you must have seen, but if not, I'm gonna share it here. Definitely it is on the flyer today. Most of the time I do nowadays put it on the flyer so that everyone can, just look at that and anyway. Okay, sorry, I was going to share, but it did not. Anyway, one second. Yeah. So I hope you can see that, Masters. So one second. Yeah. Your hardest times often lead to the greatest moments of your life. Keep going. Tough situations build strong people in the end. It is given by Roy.T.BENNETT. It's a wonderful quote. So it says, your hardest times often lead to the greatest moments of your life. Keep going. Tough situations build strong people in the end. Anyhow, definitely this quote, like as he has written, he is a person who shares his thoughts in the form of very, you know, very informative, very knowledgeable, and also it is basically a soul talk, or it helps you to motivate oneself. And also, he has shared many such quotes in his life, Masters. And so this is one such quote that where he actually is speaking about. Just imagine if he has written, definitely he must have gone through spiritual awakening. He must have lived that spiritual life, and he must have gone through, and he must have taken this spiritual journey. Um, Definitely he has that understanding. That is why we are reading him today, or we are actually going through this quote. So when I also look back into my life, definitely there had been moments that had been very, very hard for me, and it was not easy for me. It was very, very challenging. And then my one of my question was, uh, God, why did you give me this? I am not doing anything wrong, but then why are you putting me in such situations where I am put to test? And often I had these questions. Earlier I did not knew, but later, as I came out of that challenge or the situation or that hard times, I found that I got a learning, I got an understanding. I found that somewhere my consciousness has being raised, and the masters have been helping me. I became more strong. Now those things that used to affect me earlier, now these things or those things are not affecting me anymore. Now those moments that made me feel that I'm weak or I cannot do it, but yes, I have to do it. I have to accept that somewhere I'm weak. But then slowly and steadily I found that not only my mindset changed, perception changed, and also I had this ability to go through that challenge. And definitely I was in pain, I was in trauma, a little bit, but then I found that strength within my own self. And I found that, okay, maybe I was weak or I would cry or, I would feel not okay. But then that also made me a person of, strength and courage that I found within myself. That whether you cry or whether you feel pain, but then you also have that strength to go through with that pain, to accept it and to come out of it, with flying colors, being victorious, right? And that is what I learned from my life. And those hardest moment or those hard moments, uh, they were actually kind of teaching me. They were my great moments which actually uh, taught me how life has to be lived, what needs to be let go, and what needs to be taken as a lesson, what should be accepted, and what is your boundary, what are other people's boundaries. So many situations which can be tough in your life, but it will make you more tougher, for the time to come. Your soul starts becoming more strong and strong masters. So that is why he says tough situations build strong people in the end. So in the end, what happens? You all become tough masters. And that is what the quote from today is, right? So it is not easy. And I believe you will all vouch for this same thing that I am sharing with my, situations from my life. You all must have gone through some certain hard moments in your life. And those hard moments, as you look back into your life, masters, I believe you all must feel the same as I am feeling, that those moments have taught you, and it is you who look back in the past. Now you think you are much stronger than that moment. Who you were earlier, now you are not that anymore. You are much stronger than that situation. How many of you would say that, yes, this is what you also feel? I feel. Yes, I feel. So, yes, I do. Right? So, masters, this is so important to understand that you might be weak, you might be new to something, or you might be, you might not know certain thing. But slowly, as you put your head, your thought into it, or your mind, uh, you put your mind into working into that, what happens? Slowly you start learning about everything. um, at the start, maybe you might be very new and you don't know how to tackle that situation, for starters, but slowly again you understand that, yes, I have to accept it, yes, I have to live with it, yes, I have to be responsible enough, yes, I have to go through with this. And then actually it made you strong, right? Maybe earlier, uh, for a small thing, maybe you might have, suppose someone is in your friend circle, they behave like a friend, but they might not be a friend. They might be very competitive with you. Time and again, they might be coming and telling you something which you might not be okay with, right? Yeah. And so what you have felt at that time, that yes, maybe uh, how to say, at the drop of a hat or at the drop of any pin also, you would leave that situation, you would go away from there, you would leave those friends, or you will let go of or any that any kind of situation. You will not take that responsibility. But as you went through these kind of situations time and again, you found that there's no other way rather than accepting that situation or being responsible and taking that responsibility and going through with that. It made you strong. Maybe for the first time, you actually fled away from that situation. Second time again, it happened. Then you thought, okay, let me go here and there. You were trying to avoid, ignoring. Third, fourth time, it happened again. Fifth time. And then you start thinking, why this is happening with me? And then you thought of taking responsibility, accepting it. But it must have come, much later in life. But now who you are, why you are here, and why you are going through with all those responsibilities, situations, acceptance, and you are much courageous now, much stronger now. I don't think with certain stressful situations or some hard times you are fearful. Maybe a little bit of fear might be there, but then you are ready to remove that from your life, right? So that is what I want to say. But here, again, I would also like to share about a little bit about Roy.T.BENNETT Masters. He had written many quote, and one such book that he has authored is The Light in the Heart. And in that book, Light in the Heart, he had actually mentioned many quotes, and it actually brings a lot of um, lot of motivational thoughts. One such is like never lose hope. Storms make people stronger and never last forever. So many such quote has been written by him, which actually is teaching how to live your life and how to go ahead. One such quote is, don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. So again, he, um, tells you something so motivational that you are actually looking forward to the same masters. So this book that he has written, The Light in the Heart, is basically authored by him. And we don't know that much, but in 1963, I think he has written. Okay. One second, masters. Yeah. So yeah, Light in the Heart. And no, sorry, in 1963 he was born, and he loved sharing positive thoughts, and also very creative inside. Somewhere, he is also known as the American songwriter. Born on August 12th, 1918, and July 2, 2015. So a very large age span, I would say, and but also, he wrote. So there are many people who have the same name, Masters. It says Roy C. Bennett, but the author that we are talking about is Roy.T.BENNETT. So I'm sorry about that if I mentioned uh, incorrect. Anyhow, so definitely one such beautiful quote that I'm very much always, I do mention it. Uh, in my teachings when I am actually teaching on this platform is choose your battles wisely. So he says, choose your battles wisely. At times, peace outweighs being right. Meaning, this is also again, given in the Light in the Heart book, which you can read. And it is very, very important to understand that whenever you choose any battle, if you really want to fight that battle, you go and fight that battle. But if peace outweighs that battle, that if keeping quiet and making peace with it and just being in that peaceful state will do solve the problem, don't go and fight your battle. Meaning, choose your battles wisely. So it should be, uh, you know, uh, give a thought before you go into battle, right? If that battle can be, you know, uh, removed from your life, or if you don't want to go through that battle, it would be better to choose peace, right? Because if peace is outweighing that battle, it's better to choose peace. Anyhow, anyone wishes to share anything at this time, you can go ahead and share. And also, because yesterday we had this shamanic meditation and many people had many visions. I hope you did again. And I'm very happy. I think it was Lakshmi ji who shared her experience just now before the session started. So she also had great experience, and so I'm very, very happy. I hope you all had a good time during that meditation. You were able to visualize and you were able to see a lot of visions. So if anything that you want to share, speak, or you want to ask, you can go ahead, masters. And we still have 10-15 minutes that we can 10 sorry, yeah, 10 minutes, 12 minutes we have. So if you want to ask anything, you can raise your hand. If you want to share about the code that we read today, you can again do that. So that we are actually using the time properly, and then we are going into meditation. So every day I'm looking forward to do at least 45 minutes of meditation, which the time is like we have kept the time for that as well. But if possible, we'll do definitely 1 hour. But anyone has anything to share at this time? Anyone has anything to ask, share, speak? Nobody's in a mood to say anything? Okay, yeah. Shamini ji, you always raise your hand. We have this more button, and in that we have raise hand, but it's so, so cute of yours. I feel like such a it's a childlike ability of yours that you when you do that, so truthful. Thank you so much.
Actually, I teach classes online, like
Oh,
and I should remember it because I teach a grammar class online,
oh
so I
wow,
should remember that. But
that's nice.
still, I
That's
forget.
okay. Go ahead. It doesn't bother
Yeah.
me. It just feels me like it feels so truthful and so honest, and so childlike quality. That's what I'm feeling. So go ahead.
So I ordered these Palo Santo sticks today, like
Uh-huh. Oh
and
wow.
I did it through the whole house, like the incense and things. Just like I'm coming back to positive slowly, but
Mm-hmm.
I still feel like my sleep patterns are like
Mm-hmm.
totally. I cannot sleep through the night, and then morning I have so many things one after the other. And
Mm-hmm.
like this week I had a very important presentation, and I told you, right? Something always happens just before the presentation, and like last week, like my back was everything was like nothing that had ever happened before. Like my back was hurting, my feet were hurting, my head was
Wow.
hurting so badly. But I started singing Hanuman Chalisa, and then I was meditating with you, and those kind. My presentation went well, fortunately, but my sleep patterns, like I'm finding it so difficult to sleep,
Okay.
and morning I have stuff going on.
Mm-hmm. So I have this for you, just because that came just as you were speaking, it just came. So now what is happening is if you are teaching to students, if you're teaching to students, there might be many people who will be, attached to you energetically also and looking up to you. And they might be having their own thoughts, whatever thoughts they are having, they might be mirroring that same thought into you. So you have all these, messages rotating in your mind. So everyone's energy, you are actually absorbing everyone's energy. So when you are teaching them, I want you to protect yourself. First of all, do that proper cleansing with that salt. Keep a salt bowl, glass bowl, fill it with salt, and then keep it near you when you are teaching. Okay. Then, second of all, when you are going to teach, I want you to protect yourself with purple light all around you, a purple wall or a white light, meaning you can call on to Archangel Michael or Krishna or Hanumanji, they are one and the same, okay? So if you call Archangel Michael, you say, Dear Archangel Michael, please surround me with your protection bubble of white healing light all around me so that no energy harms me or disturbs my peace. And I ask you for this help where my mind is at peace, where my heart is happy and loving, and no energy comes through this bubble of light, the protection. And any energy that tries to come in will be shattered or sent away without bothering me. And only uh, the guides, the angelic guides who are connected with Most High or the divine energies which you want your. So you can actually create that filter also. I think I've taught you guys, right, about how to create that filter. So you can do that. For so protection is a must before you go for teaching. And then suppose if you forgot one day, but I would say do it every day. As you end your session after teaching, cut the cord from mind, from face, from heart, from solar plexus, going down. And then cut the cord, cut the cord, cut the cord. So do that. And as you are doing it, imagine releasing them from your energy field. Okay. So because people might be thinking about you, they might be, as they are thinking, maybe they might be thinking negative or positive, whatever it is, that also is being absorbed by you. Okay, that energy. So do that. So I do that all the time. Cut the cord, cut the cord, cut the cord. Do that from your face, from your, this crown, and also from the solar plexus heart. So just doing it like I'm going back and then doing cut the cord, 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 cut the cord. Then as if you're releasing that. And suppose for once, and also going back and doing that. Now, suppose if you are feeling being bogged down by a lot of thoughts and a lot of negativity, you feel there's a lot of so how does this negative energy come into you? We are actually thinking about it. We, because of our shadow aspect, we have the moon energy, the sun energy. Sun is always vibrant, the shadow is dark, so we start thinking negative. And because people are also thinking, but they are also thinking about us, and we are able to feel those vibrations and like energetically, right? So now what you have to do is, one thing that I taught in my Hindi class also, maybe I taught in this class also. I don't know if you guys remember or not, or how many people have attended that session. Maybe you were there. I think you were there. So what you have to do, masters, everyone, if and everyone can open your videos and look at me at this time. You can do this bit, masters. What I'm going to teach is I want to see everyone opening your videos, and whatever I'm going to guide, do that, okay? So this way, actually, it will help you to cut down on all those things that bother you. Now, what you have to do, imagine you are feeling that heavy energy, that heavy mindset from someone, or your own self feeling becoming bogged down by all the trauma, pain, thought process, mindset, perception, everything. Now you feel that energy. Now what you do is you take on, like you are basically, all these threads are coming out. You're releasing that energy, bringing it out, okay? As if there are cords, you're taking it out, okay? After cutting the cord, you're taking it out from the heart, from your shoulders, that weight, that extra weight that you are still carrying, tension from your neck, from your mind, the thought process, everything just out. Imagine there are a lot of threads coming out, pool of threads. Now you're just collecting in front of you and then doing that, okay? Now, from the backside also, from your spine, everything, just do that. Now, make a ball out of it, okay? You collect everything, collecting everything, masters. Do that, okay? Where what I'm saying, collecting everything, okay? Like how you're just making a ball. Imagine that energy. Now you can feel that energy in your hand. Can you feel it? Just look at your ball, okay? How you're imagining. Now you're rotating it, making it small, making it small, making it small. Now it is so dense that it cannot be made more small, right? Like that. Now just blast it. All gone. Do that time and again. It really helps. So how many of you have done it now? How many of you have done it? Because people, yeah. So just do it. Imagine, close your eyes. If you feel that you cannot do it with open eyes, close your eyes and do it, just, and you have to burst that ball, that energetic lower vibration ball, you have to burst it. Imagine being getting it transmuted, alchemizing it. As it bursts, it releases golden energy. All that negative energy, that blackish energy goes away, and that golden energy takes place. So very like blasting it, bursting that ball. Okay, do that. And as you're sitting, so protecting your aura, protecting your energy, you can imagine that there is a circular purple light going all around you. You are sitting in the center, and now you are being surrounded by this purple light. Purple light. Imagine that all around you, front and back, sidewise, diagonal, right and left, all those things all around you. Imagine that, close your eyes, or just imagine that you are being surrounded by that purple light and your work will be done. Okay. The more you do that, practice it every day 4 times, and that will actually work for you because it's your own creation, right? So I hope, Shamini ji, do that. And whenever you feel heavy, do this. Yeah. And drinking water is also a must so that you can release the toxins, you know? Yes. Thank you, Urmila ji. Yeah. All good, Shamini ji? Okay. Yes, Bharti ji.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I used to, there are times when you go and teach meditation. Like I
Mm-hmm.
used to teach at a hospital.
Uh-huh.
Couple of times at least I've taught, and then once I come home, like I'm very tired. So is this exactly the same thing we have to do when you go before? Means do you do it before going?
Before
Or
going, do the protection ritual. Like surround yourself with protective bubble of light, right?
the
And
pop?
as you go into the hospital and you still feel that, see, when you are protecting, you will not be that much, affected by it. But still, what happens? So when you go into hospital, imagine people are sick there, okay? As
Mhm.
you go out from the house, when you go out and go for shopping, you meet so many people. When you come home after even grocery shopping also, what happens? You feel tired. You feel as if, you're hungry. Your energy has gone. And even same thing happens when you go into hospital. What happens when you go? Because people are sick. What is happening to
Mhm.
you? You are a person with good energy at that time. Healthy energy. You are healthy. So when you go and visit a sick person, what happens? Why they are sick? Why they are sick?
Lower
Because they are
energy.
devoid of energy. They were devoid of energy. Now, when a good person, like when a healthy, energetic person goes into hospital, what happens? So people who are sick, the scale is not balanced. You are with more heavy energy, like good energy, and they have less energy. Now, as soon as you enter that building, everyone who is sick, they latch on to your energy and they start taking your energy. You don't even know, you don't even realize. So
Mhm.
you go from one place to another. Your body is basically leaving that good energy and absorbing that negative energy.
Mhm.
And people who want that, they are taking it because you are open to,
Mhm.
you are smiling at people, you are saying hello, hi, and when you go and meet, you shake hands with people or you are sitting with them. So that happens. That is why when we go and meet people, they feel good about, meeting someone. But also, so uh, imagine now, this is the basic of our meditation, what we have done. As we are sitting into meditation, and we start breathing in, breathing out, our mind actually starts processing a lot of things. And because we are not consciously breathing, we are just trying to breathe, thinking that we are breathing. But what are we doing? We are actually thinking about so many things. A lot of thoughts come into our mind. Now, what is happening? So, in our meditation circle, they have this saying that wherever your focus is, that is where your energy flows, right? So,
Mhm.
what happens? When you start breathing in, breathing out, and you start thinking about stuff, or you start thinking about a person that he did me wrong, or he hurt me, or she hurt me, they did me wrong, what happens? You are thinking about them. When you are thinking about them, where is your energy going?
Negativity.
No, 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 not negativity. Where is your energy going? Definitely you are thinking negative or you are thinking
Mhm.
about some hurtful moments, but you are thinking about that person. So
Mhm.
first, they are living rent free in your mind,
Yeah, right.
okay? And then what is happening? They are living in your mind. Your own thoughts about your own dream or your own progression is not happening. You are giving
Exactly.
energy to whom?
Mhm.
You are giving energy to that person who hurt you.
Mhm.
And then they are living
Mhm.
rent free in your mind. You are giving them energy by thinking about them. Now your whole energy is going to them the whole day
Mhm.
long. from morning till evening. He
Mm-hmm.
hurt me, she did this to me, how come she did this, how dare she, or how dare he. And the whole day we have lot of garbage in our mind about that person, but that person is growing. Nothing is affecting. Basically, you are not, your own energy is going away. Now you are irritated, you are angry, you have BP issue, now you have controlling issue also. Now you are anxious whenever she wants to come or she wants to talk to you, or she comes in front of you, or they come in front of you, whoever that is. Now you become anxious, you don't have that controlling power. Now you fear that situation, you get triggered, and after they go away, you are like irritated, like in Hindi में बोलते हैं ना भुनभुनाना, गुस्से में. So we are doing that. Now what is happening? The whole energy, whatever you had, you are giving it to that person because they are living rent free in your mind. So now when we start doing meditation, what happens? That's the time I say, become thoughtless. Try to focus on your breath. Go as slow as possible. The more slower you take in your breath, your mind will not divert to any place or anything or any person. And the more slower you start releasing that breath, again what will happen? Now you don't have time for anyone, you are just focusing on your breath, in and out, in and out. So meaning, what is happening? You don't have time for people, you don't have time for anyone else, or you are not thinking about anyone else. At meditation time, you are just meditating by first focusing on your breath. At the starters, you are just focusing on your breath, and it is you might feel, oh, I'm just breathing in, taking in and taking out. But slowly, as you start releasing everyone, that I'm like so much into my breath at this time that I don't have anything else to do, I need to focus on this. So when you are listening to me and focusing on your breath, what is happening? You don't have time for anyone else, not even your family, not even your children, not even, and I don't want that also. Like, I want you to focus on your breath. That is why I'm guiding for people who are old into meditation, meaning they have practiced so much. And even for us also, certain days it is not okay. We are also into that thoughtful state, that we are thinking about so and so, this is happening, I'm stressed, so and so. But then when you start focusing on your breath, what you need to do, first thing is release everyone from your energy and your mind. Let them go. Work will be done because it will be done by you only. You will take care. So why doing it? Why do that work during meditation time? You will do it later on. That is your responsibility. So now, first thing is, as you are breathing in, what happens? The cosmic energy starts coming in, right? Now, a person who is sick, what is happening with them? Suppose, for example, anybody who is irritated. Have you seen people in your life who are sick, irritated? Not sick, but okay, let me say they're very angry. You might have people in your life, in your family or your friend circle, who get angry in a snap, like naak pe gussa baithta hai, right? So why? Have you ever seen? Because see, first of all, they are trying to control. When they can't control, they become angry. And they become angry. And then why are they angry? Because they have this kind of fear that they cannot control. Out of so much of control that they wanted to do, they still can't control. So now they become angry on themselves and angry on the other person also. So people who don't have energy, they will portray this, uh, you know, uh, how to say, emotion of anger. Now, what happens is, imagine you after meditation. How many of you have noticed your own self after meditation? How many of you? How do you feel? Explain, please explain. Few people, please do explain. I want to know. I want to hear. I know, but I want to.
And feel better, more relaxed. It's like normally you cannot have so much energy if you were not meditating. The minute you meditate, like once you finish your meditation, you have a lot of energy.
Yeah.
And like you can program your whole day in a specific way, and then you can run it also the same way. So
Yeah.
you don't get interrupted with little bit here and there. You don't get in, like for instance, and today I was at the doctor's. Normally I would have forgotten um my ID, and without that obviously they'll not let me in. But the cab was waiting outside. Last minute I saw the ID right in front of me. I took it.
Because of meditation, because of the
Meditation.
energy guiding you.
Yes.
Now the point is, let me take Urmila ji also, and then Shamini ji. Unmute yourself quickly, and then we can just get on to the next thing that I want to share. Urmila ji, yes, Urmila
Yeah,
auntie.
yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
it happens to me too. When you done meditation, your mind is so quiet and you forget everything,
Yeah,
whatever is there.
yeah. So Shamini ji, what about you?
Yeah, generally very positive. And, even there's a glow. People ask me, what is it? Why are you looking so there is a different kind of glow also I felt.
Okay, now when we start coming here, when you started joining me, or when you join, like every day when we join, at the start, what happens? You all are quiet, right? You all are quiet. After a while, what happens to your face? What was happening to Shamini ji at this time when she was speaking to me just now? Can anyone tell me? Or even Bharti ji, for that matter. You can also say.
Smiling.
Huh?
She was smiling and she was very happy.
Smiling, yeah, smiling. Now, Asha ji, can you tell me? Shamini ji was smiling. Bharti ji was smiling. I am smiling. What is happening? Three people smiling from nothing to something. Now, three into three more. When we add more people, what are we doing? We are adding on to people. We are becoming happy. Why? Because energy is speaking. Energy is happening. Good energy, right? Asha ji, go ahead.
जब भी आत्मवंदन मधु जी
Atmandan.
जब भी हम मेडिटेशन करते हैं तो
जी
उसके बाद अपने को अपनी खुद की ऊर्जा इतनी बढ़ती है, इतनी होती है कि अपने चेहरे पे प्रसन्नता आती है, मन में शांति आती है
हाँ
और कोई भी काम करने के लिए उत्तेजित हो जाते हैं.
यस. तो अब मैं ये बोलती हूँ, नाउ आई एम सेइंग I am going to serve you a good food. 36 dishes, okay? 36 व्यंजन दे रही हूँ मैं. सब बैठ के खाना खाओ अच्छे से, खुशी खुशी, right? Everyone, I want you to be happy and eat this delicious food that is like I made for you, for all of you, 36 dishes, okay? Now everyone, अरे वाह मधु जी, रसगुल्ला है, गुलाब जामुन है, रसमलाई भी है, समोसे भी लाए हो, अरे वाह, कचौड़ी भी है, पानी पूरी भी है, अच्छा, okay, गट्टे की सब्जी, all those uh, every kind of dishes, whatever you want to say. Now, इडली सांभर भी है, साउथ इंडियन डिश भी है, गुजराती भी डिशेस है, ढोकला भी है, फाफड़ा भी है, जलेबी भी है, राजस्थानी भी डिशेस है, जैन वाली डिशेस भी है, साउथ इंडियन डिशेस भी है. Now you are eating, everyone is very happy. Now just imagine we are all together in a restaurant and we are all eating together. We have, ordered the thali, as they say, we ordered thali and we are all like having sitting with our own thalis. उसमें दाल बाटी भी है, चूरमा भी है, लड्डू भी, सब कुछ है. We are having everything. Now everyone has smile on their face. Look, I just imagine yourself. You all are. I am watching you all. You all are smiling, right? For people who are still not showing me their videos, you are also smiling. You have a smile on your face. But the point is, masters, why? Because we are happily eating all those things, right? We are in that happy mood, happy state. So when this energy comes into us, what happens? We are eating that energy. Our body needs that energy. So when our pot, meaning our temple body, when our body pot is filled with energy, what happens? अब 36 व्यंजन खिला दिए मैंने. I have given you 36 dishes. Now your tummy is full, your heart is full, you are happy, you spent your time with your friends, and you spent your time with like-minded people. Now I say, okay, guys, I have another thing for you all. Sorry, master. I have another thing for you all. And you say, Madhuji, now what? We are done. I'm like full till here now. I can't eat more. I said, no, you have to eat more. Now you say, no, whatever is you are giving it to us, let us go and donate that or do something else or give it to people who are, poor or maybe who cannot
Really
have
hungry.
food, right?
Hungry.
They are hungry. Let us do something for them. Now, what is happening, masters? When your energy pot is filled, when you are done, your tummy is like not hungry anymore, you're not hungry, what are you going to do? You're going to say, अरे यार it's okay, पैसे है ना, हम चलो इनके लिए कर लेते हैं. Let us do something for the needy, right? Or something that, because our energy is full, our tummy is full. Now what happens? So if at that time, after meditation, somebody comes and they want to fight with you, you say, calm down. I'm listening. I'm not going anywhere. You know, you want this. Okay. Maybe before the meditation, you might not be ready for whatever they were speaking. But after meditation, you say, let bygones be bygones. If you feel happy by doing this, just do it. I forgive you. So that is what happens. Because of meditation, this happens. Because your energy was less, so you became angry and you felt that, you can't control things, you are fearful, and so, lot of things. So that is why, masters, it is very, very important to understand that don't let people live rent free in your mind. And also, when you meditate daily, your energy elevates. You are ready to forgive people. You are ready to let go of things, easily. But before that, what happens? You are not ready to let go. You are angry. So any person who becomes sick, what happens to them? Because they are energyless. That is why they are getting sick. And that is the reason we need to have our pot filled with our energy. So never lose your meditation time for anybody, be it your husband, your children, your wife, your in-laws, your mother, father, sibling, whatever needs to be done for your energy, for yourself, by meditating and gaining that energy, not taking on to anybody's else's energy, because that energy will also harm you. Some people, they think, okay, let me have their energy, let me be in their circle, and let me go. They have a different kind of energy with that different frequency and vibration. You don't know what comes to you, so beware, and also choose your battles wisely. That is what. Anyway, thank you so much, Bharti ji. I hope you got my point. So now, always remember to fill your pot of energy first before you start giving on to anybody else. So when you go into hospital, what happens? That energy level is basically trying to maintain. So people who are in that hospital, they will suck on to your energy. But if you are protected, you will not release that energy. You will be not too much attached with them. You will not be too emotional with them. When you start crying, when you start flowing with their energy, you start crying, you start becoming angry, you say that is what happens. So when you come home after visiting a hospital, change your dress, maybe take a shower if you can, but otherwise wash your face, wash your hand, and also wash your feet. So if you can wash your body, wonderful. But if not, do the salt therapy also. That will also remove any kind of negativity. Okay. So thank you so much, Bharti ji. I hope this makes sense to everyone.
Yes,
Sorry. Uh,
thank you.
आशा जी और दीपक जी, आपको कुछ कहना था? सॉरी. और भी था भारती जी, कुछ आपको पूछना था?
Actually, it's kind of funny. Like I used to like kind of take meditation class. So in one of my Sindhi language classes.
Uh-huh.
But every time, and this I've seen not just while teaching meditation, but
Uh-huh.
I've seen whenever I tend to talk to somebody about any matter, especially this meditation,
Uh-huh.
I'll always have tears in my eyes. So
अभी
that, yeah, always, like it's like even if I'm facing the camera, I'll have tears.
अभी हो
Or
रहा है? अभी हो
I'm
रहा है?
sorry.
अभी हो रहा है?
अभी
नहीं?
अभी थोड़ा सा है, सी
Okay.
लेफ्ट आई देयर इज।
हाँ. आपकी आंखें ड्राई तो नहीं होती है? बोलते बोलते की आंखें काफी देर तक खुली रहती है.
Maybe I don't know, but I think it has something to do with the emotion also. So it's
Yeah,
been
that
there
also
for
you are
years
connecting.
together.
Yeah, you might be connecting with people's energy. So try to protect. The one that I told to Shamini ji, you also do the same thing when you are taking a class. Okay. Always protect yourself first and then go ahead and do that. So the
Uh,
people that you are teaching, certain times when you are unhealed and you start teaching people, you are actually expending your energy. So always
oh,
remember to maintain that energy. If you are speaking 1 hour, you have to have 3 or 4 hours of meditation for yourself to maintain that energy.
oh my. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, but thank you so much, Bharti ji, for your
Amazing.
question. Uh,
Thank
and
you.
thank you. Yeah, Deepak ji, first of all, Om Shanti Deepak ji. मैं आपसे बात करने वाली थी मगर दूसरा मुझे सुनकर अच्छा नहीं लगा। सो मास्टर्स, दीपक जी की अभी हाल फिलहाल उनके फैमिली में उनकी डॉटर इन लॉ अचानक से उनका उन्होंने बॉडी वेकेट कर दिया। शी वॉज वेरी यंग। सो आवर कंडोलेंसेस एंड ऑल्सो मे हर सोल रेस्ट इन पीस। सो दीपक जी, आप अनम्यूट कर सकते हैं।
Atma Vandan to all.
दीपक जी।
First and the foremost, thank you, Madhu ji. And to be honest, every morning session is an inspiration, which gives me a strength to stand what I'm facing right now.
Correct.
Uh, well, you touched that subject, which is correlated to the today's topic,
Correct.
was that you have to face and you'll find a solution to the most difficult time of my life, which I consider as a second inning in my life now. The first inning where I looked after my children. Now it's a second inning which seems to be that I have to look after my grandchildren now. Um, well, in a short, the whole episode is like that. Sudden, cardiac arrest is something which I was why am I saying this is because my grandchild of 6, he is asking me, Dada, what does heart arrest mean? And what happened to my mom, which I had no answer to, share with a 6-year-old child. Uh, well, followed by today, the elder one went to school, but he did not. What is saying? The children will tease me. Where is your mom? So I'm really shocked, how to address this point, at a time to a grandchild. मैं स्कूल नहीं जाऊंगा because बच्चे मुझे चिढ़ाएंगे. मम्मी किधर है तेरी? So he is so much in turmoil. I have no answers to certain questions of his. It's I can only say that when I have this grief, I am very confident I can see a path will definitely come. But it's like literally right at 74, and the child is 6 years.
I know. Deepak ji.
To be with him for next nothing less than 17, 18 years, or maybe 16 years, to look after them is in front of me. Because it's a tough time, honestly speaking. So
I
that
know.
is the roadmap I can see today.
But then
Um,
today's quotation is what calls for this teaching, and that is why you are here, Deepak ji. That hardest time calls for, tough, steps or courageous steps, and that is why it will make you strong. You have lived so far, but maybe at this time you were thinking, what should I do with my time and energy? Now, you never have thought about this, definitely. You did not want this, but then now God has given you some kind of path to go forward. But this is your time to, maybe the time that you were not able to give to your children, now you can give it to your grandchildren. This is the time. I think so. That's what is very important to for you, Deepak ji. That is what I'm
no,
feeling
I
at
had
this
a
time.
when you said that, I only want to say I had a very tough married life. So my children, I only cater to them, honestly. And now I'm going for a second inning to look after my grandchildren. That is the reality of my life.
Yeah,
Secondly, instead of dwelling upon it too much, I would come back to the today's topic, which you said.
sure. Go
Yes,
ahead.
I foresee that. Yes, I believe in, and conviction is there. He decided for me. He knows what is best for me. So
Yeah,
there is a learning process in this for me
yeah. Yes,
in this
definitely.
life. Yes, and I believe I should take it first, accept it, and start looking that there is a solution to this,
Yes,
and things will start falling at place. Life will come back in a normal way, and I'm very confident that only time is the healer.
yes,
Like,
our
I
good
mean,
wishes with you, Deepak ji, at this time. Our, like all the groups, people who are attending today, I believe we all are sending love and light to you, and may you fulfill what the divine wants you to do at this time. And may you take care of the children nicely. and I know you would. So what all things you missed with your children, you can now fulfill with your grandchildren. And it is kind of a second time that God has given you something to work over it in a good way. That's what I'm thinking, you know?
And about spirituality, I would like to share. I consider spirituality when we do meditation is basically is first, you have to put it on a charger every day for your mobile to start working. So it is just, the first and the foremost which I feel is charging. When you do meditation, the first primary thing it is charging.
Yes,
That charging is energy.
correct.
Now, when you are charged and when your mind is also calm, there are two things which will happen. One is charging, energy is more than what you were prior, the whole day is working, and the thoughts will drain you out. And when you do charging, the first thing is you are more energetic. Second thing, you are more calm, composed, and your thoughts are clear. There is no lot of unwanted things, and then you can focus and start working in your life. This is
Correct.
what I feel when you do meditation, which is primarily very important. Like a daily shower is important, daily
Correct.
cleaning is important, so is this.
Yeah.
And multiple things which also you grow, and the other thing is you are bound to grow when you do meditation. The
Correct.
vision becomes clearer. Why am I able to see this? Because I'm experiencing it. So a few
Correct.
more thoughts are there, but I conclude myself that
No.
this is what is happening.
Thank you, Deepakji, for sharing your thoughts. Really grateful to you that you are actually coming this time and sharing and being a part of our discussion. Thank you so much. May love and light heal your life, and also may it give you a lot of strength to go through with what you have taken at this time. May the divine help you. That's what.
I would like to conclude by saying you are a lighthouse to us. When you are in the sea, there's one beautiful light is shining all over.
Yeah.
There is water, but some long distance you see that light, beautiful light, and you
Right.
are a lighthouse to us. Every morning I see you as a lighthouse.
Thank you, thank you. I'm like humbled when you say this, but thank you so much, Deepak ji. We all are like to each other with like-minded people. So let us be this beautiful light, and as they say that let this, we say, um, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine all the time. Let it shine, because you never know what boat passes and they need that light. Meaning, we all are those lighthouses, masters, and we need to shine our light all the time. Because if we don't know, some boats might lose their way, and we don't want that, right? So let us always shine our light. So, with that thought in our mind, let us go into meditation, masters. Thank you so much for this wonderful thought, Deepak ji. And thank you so much. I really, really am grateful. So, Masters, let us go into meditation. And without further ado, definitely today I'll take 45 minutes of meditation because, as the time calls for, we have already spent that much time. So, it's okay. But yeah, let's do meditation. Sit cross legged with your feet crisscrossed like this, Masters. Clasp your hands and fingers into fingers, keep them on your lap, and close your eyes. So, as you all know, you have to breathe in, breathe out, but taking your time, taking as slow as possible, breathing in and slowly releasing, taking as much time as you need to breathe out. The more slower is the best. Okay. And that is how you go into the thoughtless state. The thoughtless state is also when you feel nothing, you don't see anything, and you start going into that zero state where nothing exists. And in that nothingness is everything that we want, or everything that we can get, we can manifest. So this zero state, where in the start maybe you might feel or see a lot of visions, hear so many things, some thoughts might be coming, but then as slowly as you progress into your meditation, be with your breath. Don't let anyone live rent free in your mind. Now, be with your breath. Straighten up your body, straighten up your spine as you sit, wherever you're sitting. I want you all to sit up straight and crisscross your feet, clasp your hands and fingers, close your eyes, and Start breathing in and start breathing out. So as you bring your in-breath inside, as you breathe in, with every breath comes in this life force energy that enters your crown, your head space, your forehead, your facial expressions, your brain, the front and back side of your brain, the central part of your brain. So breathe into it, masters, and feel the blissful energies as it enters through your crown, as it enters through your nostril, as it goes inside. And slowly relax your hands, your shoulders, relax your throat, your neck. If you want to tilt your head upwards, chin upwards, you can do that, masters. And again, breathe in and feel this energy elevating up, putting you in a blissful state, in a calm mindset. Breathe in into your spine, upper back, middle back, lower back. Breathe in into the frontal side of your body. So back and front. Feel your body, your rib cage expanding with in-breath and out-breath. With out-breath, you start contracting. You release that energy that makes you feel dense, heavy. You release and let go. As you breathe in, masters, remember, going slow and steady wins the race. As you breathe in, go as slow as possible. Take as many seconds to breathe in and breathe out slowly. And take as many seconds to breathe out. Relax and let go. So be with your breath, masters. Never lose hope. Always remember, you are here for a reason. Difficult times calls for difficult measures, but those measures should always be positive, with positive mindset and the positive way to do things. Every day is a new day. And as you make up your mind to start your day with goodness and richness in your heart, you will see that yes, there are things that can be changed. There are situations that can be changed. We are all creators of our life. And as we want to create our life, we are the artist of our life. We have the power to change our realities. Whatever you feel with your limited mindset, that this might happen. So let it go from your subconscious mind and your conscious mind. And now create that reality that you want. Focus on that reality. And that is how have full faith and trust in that reality that you want to create, that dream that you are seeing or foreseeing. And be that dream. Live that dream. So any kind of anxiety, negative thought process, any inner pressure that you feel, let us bring clarity with each and every breath and let go. Release and imagine that yes, you can be healed. You are healed. Every breath puts you in a healing state. This is your own energy. You don't need to go out and look for any other healer. It's just within you, your own self. Your temple body will actually be energetic as you breathe in. Never lose hope. When we have full trust and faith in the divine comes to help us, to support us and guide us. The divine never leaves their children. We are all children of God. And in the kingdom of God, nothing is lost. No one is lost. Our guides, our divine beings, they always know what is going on with us, and they provide support and help at the right time. To affirm this time in your mind, masters, or you can speak those words. I am at the right place at the right time. The divine, the universe, loves me unconditionally. The universe provides support to people and by itself. I am always helped, supported, and guided. I am at the right place at the right time, with right people, with right situations, and right kind of support. I don't know how, but in the end, my luck or the luck favors me. There are miracles happening in my life. The divine loves me unconditionally. I am always on the right path. The divine, my spirit guides, my protectors, and my gurus or the masters, they always guide me. I don't know how, but I always remain healthy, happy, and vibrant. I'm always filled with unconditional love, compassion, and kindness. I let go and forgive easily. I don't stall. But I have understood that I am the creator of my reality. I create only those realities that serve my highest good, or only those realities manifest which benefits me, which brings me luck, success, and opportunity, which brings me peace of mind, happiness, and peace. From all the directions, I receive happiness, peace, love, and support. Wherever I go, I'm loved unconditionally. Wherever I go, luck finds me. Success finds me, opportunity finds me. I don't know how, but the universe helps me every now and then and puts me with the right kind of people, with right situations and right opportunities, which brings me a lot of luck, success, and happiness, good health, and great wealth. So as I breathe in, Masters, I breathe in into all my body parts, which fills me with peace, bliss, and ease. Now let us ground our energies with Mother Earth, relaxing our whole body. As I breathe in, or as we breathe in, we now surround ourselves with a protective bubble of white healing light. We are sitting in the center of this protection bubble. And we are breathing in, breathing out slowly, steadily. Take your time as you breathe in, Masters. Now go into the depth of meditation, slowly, steadily, letting go of your body consciousness and entering the soul consciousness. Breathe in slowly and let go slowly. with your breath, masters. Every breath takes you on a deeper journey ahead. Go with your breath, master. Relax as you breathe in and breathe out. Go deeper and more deeper, master. my dear masters. Now, wherever you are, mentally, astrally, and causally, let us all come back into our body consciousness. Slowly return to this physical world. Feel your body from head to toe. Feeling your feet, your legs, your spine. Feeling your head, neck, your throat, your hands, and your fingers. Giving thanks and gratitude to all the masters, to all the guides, to Archangel Michael, and to our own protection bubble, to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and Father Universe. As we are coming back into this physical world with this physical reality, we are taking a deep breath in and slowly breathing it out. As slowly as we went into meditation, same way we are going to come out, slowly, steadily, taking our time. So requesting everyone to unclasp your hands and fingers. And whenever you feel ready and comfortable, masters, slowly unclasping your hands and fingers, and keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Thank you so much, masters. Welcome back. And very slowly you can hug yourself. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Now slowly come out, masters. Take your time. Whenever you feel ready and comfortable, if you have any experiences to share, you can go ahead, raise your hand and share, masters. Anyone has anything to share, speak, or ask, you can raise your hand, everyone. I see that you all are. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shamini ji. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bharti ji. So, masters, if we don't have anything to share at this time, then I would request everyone to end the session. We will end the session and we'll meet tomorrow. Thank you, masters, for coming. And definitely, every day we'll also have your inputs as well as my inputs, working together as a team, not going by your own self or by my own self. We are going to work together. So thank you so much. And may we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant. And may we all meditate regularly together with our energies as well as the group's energies and consciousness. Okay. So thank you for all those masters who are writing at this time. Anything that you would like to, share, maybe tomorrow or today, just whatever the case may be. Masters, now I'm gonna end the session. So Lakshmi ji, you need to listen to the recording later on, okay? And you will know. Okay, thank you so much. So please be on time to get the full benefit of the session, because we are not going to repeat time and again. If you're on time, we will actually know what had been said. But if not, then definitely go with the recording when the recording will be posted after 1 hour or 2 hours. But yes, you will get the recording, okay? So please be in the session. And if something you missed, you can definitely cover it up from the recording. Okay, I'm so sorry at this time, but now I also need to, preserve my energy. So thank you so much, masters. We'll meet you tomorrow. Stay happy, healthy, and vibrant, and do regular meditation and do your inner work. Teach meditation to everyone and awaken everyone, masters. Thank you so much. Good night and good day. Thank you.